Yeah, I know Orville. I had worked with him in the past.
I don't know whether I actually heard a plan yesterday from Mark Zuckerberg. What I heard was a set of aspirations and a desire to earn back the trust of his users. What's problematic about that is that Facebook really hasn't changed its business model since its inception, which is it harvests the data of its users and it sells that data to advertisers, or in this case, to let an academic researcher in England use data which he in turn sold to Cambridge Analytica.
But if you start from the assumption that actually in the future everything is going to be different than it is now, then
billions of users are starting to discover what can actually be done with data that seems somewhat innocuous, like baby pictures and likes of articles that they read somewhere on the internet.
Then being proficient in technology and knowing some basic things about how to use computers.
This thing that he started in his dorm room at Harvard, which was really, probably at the time was a purely social experiment, has now become deeply political. And I don't think that Facebook leaders truly appreciate the ways in which that platform can be used and abused by folks who are not just interested in sharing cat photos. I don't even know if Facebook knows exactly what's happening on a platform that serves 2 billion people. I don't know how many millions of advertisers around the world. It's too complex. And so, you can throw as many algorithms or as many bodies at these problems as you possibly can, but can we really change those platforms so they don't distribute, fake news or disinformation? I don't think anyone really knows the answer to that question. But I think it's going to be hard to get people to actually abandon that platform, in part because, remember, the business model is stay addicted to the platform, give us as much data as you possibly can, let us sell that data to the advertisers pay us money, which allows you to give you lots of really cool free technology services. So it's addictive. It's really hard to wean yourself from that kind of technology. The reason why this is a scandal, I believe, is not because it was infringing upon sort of the rights of consumers, because it's starting to touch on the rights of voters. And that's where things, especially in democracies, get really sensitive.